Hello everyone. Today we will see some questions related to congruence of triangles. Okay. So here is the first question. In quadrilateral ABCD, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which it's given that AC is equals to AD. Okay. And AB is the bisector of angle A. Okay, we have to show that triangle ABC, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, and one more thing we have to show that what can you say about BD, BC and BD? Okay, so let's solve the problem. How will solve it? So it's already given that in triangle we have first what we have to prove. We have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay. It is already given that AC is equals to AD. Okay. So let's write the proof. What we have to prove first, we will write that in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. What is given? First, it is given that AC is equals to AD. Always write the reason in the bracket. Okay. It's given in the question. That's why I have written given in the bracket. Okay. Next what we can see that AB is the bisector of angle A. So since AB is bisector of angle A, what it will do? Angle A will be divided into two equal angles. Two equal angles. Okay. That is angle CAB and angle BAB. So we'll write it down that angle CAB is equals to angle BAD. What is the reason? AB, line AB is the bisector of angle A. Okay. Is the bisector of angle A. Third is what? Third, we can see that AB is common in both the triangles. In triangle ABC also it is there, and in triangle ABD it's also there. Okay. So we can write AB is equals to BA. Well, it is the common side. Common side in both the triangles, we can see that in the diagram. So therefore, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. What is the criteria? So you can see in the diagram that AC is a side, AB is a side, and in between these two sides, one angle is equal. Okay, AC is equals to AD, AB is the common side, and in between these two sides, we have angles are equal. So, what is the criteria? The criteria is side angle side. Okay, we have proved this. Now next we have to prove that what can you say about BC and BD? So BC and BD. Okay. So we have one property of congruent of triangles, that is CPCT. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, so this is the side BC and BD is the corresponding part of this two congruent triangle. We can see that in the diagram. So therefore, we can write, since we have already proved that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD, therefore we can write that BC is equals to BD under the condition CPCT. That's all. We have to prove this much only. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Next question we have. So this is the second question. ABCD, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equals to BC and angle DAB is equals to angle ABC. Okay. It is clear through the diagram also what is given. Okay. What we have to prove? First, we have to prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC, and second, we have to prove that BD, this one, BD is equals to AC, and third, we have to prove that angle ABD, angle ABD, this angle is equals to angle BAC, this angle. Okay. We have to prove these 3 points. Okay. Now we will prove. How we will prove? Which triangle we have to prove that it is congruent? Triangle ABD and triangle BAC. We will write that triangle. In triangle ABD and triangle BAC, what is given first? Look at the figure. Okay, forget the question. Look at the figure. AD is equals to BC. It is given that AD is equals to BC. So we'll write AD is equals to BC. What is the reason? It is given in the question. Okay. Second, what we can see? We can see, okay, I'll use another color. Okay. We can see that angle DAB is equals to angle ABC. Okay. So we'll write it down. Angle DAB is equal to angle ABC. Okay. Again, it is given in the question. Okay. It is given in the question. Given. Third is what? We have to prove these two triangles are congruent. No. So AB is common in both the triangles. We can see that side AB is common in both the triangles. Okay. So we'll write AB is equals to BA. What is the reason? Common side. So through which criteria it will be similar? So it will be similar through the criteria side, angle, side. Okay. We can see that two sides are equal and in between one angle is equal. Okay. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC under the condition side angle side. First point we have proved. Now second point. We'll prove the second point. Okay. Second point, what we have to prove? We have to prove that. Okay. Let's take this color. We have to prove that BD this is equals to AC. Is equals to AC. Okay. So these two sides are what? Parts of corresponding parts of congruent triangle only. We can see in the diagram. So we'll simply write, it's very easy. We'll simply write that since triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC, therefore BD is equals to AC. Okay, by which, what is the reason? CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, third point. What is the third point? We have to prove that angle ABD is equals to angle BAC. Now, I'll erase this so that you don't get confused. Okay. Angle ABD. Angle ABD is equals to angle BAC. Okay. Now, again we can see, let's take it. We can see that what we have proved in the first point. These triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABC. We have proved in the first point. Okay. So we can see from this that angle A and angle B are parts of triangle only, congruent triangle only. Angle CAB is the part of this triangle ABC, and angle ABD is the part of triangle ABA. Okay. So this can also be proved through simplicity. It's very simple. What we'll write? Since triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC, therefore angle A angle ABD yes, angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. The reason is CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. So that's all for today. Thank you.